Welcome back. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, it's Godan. Broke my headset, so I'm working on the speaker. Okay. Here we go. Forgot to plug the headset in. It's been such a long time. So, hey, if anybody's out there, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Ain't going to be here too long. Just want to say hello. It's been a while. I've been busy, been back at work. So, taking a look at the event. There's a new event. Gotta love Natural Motion for giving everybody this, 3-star guaranteed relic so early in the event. Very nice. But, again, I'm still not competing in the event. I'm looking at just getting a VP for the season. Happy with where I'm at right now. Got over 1 million. Taking a look at this. I think the last video I did was the update video of Brave New World Lands Awakening. And trying to help people figure out what to do in this new setup. If you look at this, the game has definitely changed. Some people call it Farmville, and I think they have a good reason to. We take a look at Poseidon, 41 attacks, 96 lands defended, well over 1 million. He barely raids. I think he last time I looked at him, he was at 36. So he did 5 raids over 2 days, and he's third in our alliance. I've done 98 raids, over 1 million. So having VP lands makes all the difference with the new setup, and because VP lands, they don't. When you get attacked, they don't take away your VP. They take away your potential VP earnings from a land that you have. VP lands are the way to go. It was shown in the chat field in the last season or so. The number one alliances in the leaderboard, they make their VP just staying shielded. So this has caused some issues with a lot of long-time players who played really hardcore in the upper echelon of DOT. Some of them have taken breaks. Infinity on. How's Bronze League? Yeah, you're camping out, taking it easy, bro. No reason to grind. It's a different game. It's a whole new world with this change. Anyways, I will make some videos soon. Commentary about pigs and whatnot. Pigs are doing great. They work for me. I've actually taken Edilus off of my garrison because Rangers still kick butt. They kick butt, man. Rangers butt. With hitting like this right here. This is something that Edilus can take out rather easily. Let's take a look at what this guy has. Skullnar level 17. The issue with Edilus is fighting against Grenadiers. In the last battle that I had, I wish I would have recorded it. It was awesome. All Edilus did was stand back, and the militia took everything out. So, a quick tip for those who are watching, for the two of you, hey, right on. If you're going to use a ranger, I found it really use militia. They're cheap, they're quick, and they can take care of the battle. So let's take a look at this. We got Skullnar, we got Earth. Level 17 is really one-hit wonders. But this guy, he's got looks like he's got some decent relics on his Skullnar and some decent skills that are maxed out. Don't know what they are. Can't really tell. So he's got a lot of earth damage going on. So it would behoove me to put on an earth relic. But I'm not going to. One of the problems that Edilus faces is fighting against mass panthers because they come in so quick. They cover that range. But we don't have panthers here. Everything's slow moving. Well, we have 4. Should be doable though. Hate to lose or waste an event relic, so we're going to pull this off. And we're going to put a poison ring on him just because. That's not it. And see how we do. Actually, yeah, we'll go with the poison ring. I found that one quick tip again is using militia. They cover that range really quickly, and they will handle the grenadiers, leaving Edalus in the background. So let's take a look. Should be rather doable. So this next video that I'm going to do, I've been wanting to do it for a while. It's a video featuring Venom Tusk. Hey, I know, man. It's good to see you, bro. It's good to see you. I never make an announcement when I'm going to be doing anything. So my next video is going to be about Venom Tusk. He still is, he's the pig, man. He's the man. He's the one to use. He still handles the business, and he takes him down regardless of what's going on out there. I had considered getting both Snowgore and Flamehide, but I don't think they're as good as having a poison pig. So I didn't bother. I didn't do the last event, and as everyone, had heard about the boycotting of paying monies and whatnot, I haven't spent any money on this game. That last event with the Rangers, purchasing a Ranger, it seemed like a good event. Possibly if you haven't had a 4-star, don't have a 4-star to spend maybe $5. And the idea of getting a Ranger is great, but it still wasn't worth me spending any money. So I haven't spent any monies in a very long time, even $5, not worth it. So what I'm doing now is I'm waiting on a real Ranger event and working on leveling up my relics and getting my Titans done. That's the key that I found with this new update. You got to get your relics handled. If you don't have the relics to take care of business, your Titans can't do what they need to do. The relics truly make the Titan. And with the Rangers, you don't really need their skill slots. It's always helpful, don't get me wrong, to have their skill slots, but it's not as important. Yeah, I gotta quiet down. I gotta focus because I got these guys coming on my right. Yeah, the list should still be able to handle it. I also switched over to my phone from my tablet, so my screen it's not as big. But still, I should be able to wrap it up now. I don't know how the troops... Yeah, there we go. So again, sometimes you can keep all your militia or lose less. They're cheap and effective. Or cheap, but effective, should I say. So that was an easy match. That was a decent... he had decent Goliath. Still, nothing to stop Edalus. Sure, man, I'll do that, definitely. Like I said, it's been a while. I've been busy, man. I'm back to work. I'm truly the working man now. I can't log on during work. I'm too busy. I'll try to log on during lunchtime to collect my resources. If I go to the bathroom, yeah, man, I'm going to log on and grab my resources. But I can't be hiding out trying to raid. I don't have the job to do that. So what I do... The VP that I showed during the season is what someone can typically do playing part-time. We got lives, man, and you got other priorities. I know a few of you folks can put in some more time than others, and others can't. But looking at that VP, over 1 million without even trying. I barely got 100 raids in, if 100, quite yet. But showcasing my Titans, I wasn't going to show them off for a while because I've been working on them. I've seriously been putting the time in. Right now I have a lot of Titans to use as food. And I am, at this point, holding on to them and waiting for the next event. Prior to this, I've been fusing all Titans available. But the caveat is I went to fusing same class only. So let's take a look at what I got. Hey man, I could have hit 1 mil overnight in that first day. The way to go is just collect VP lands. And a quick tip on VP lands for those of you who are watching the For You, I thought it'd be better to collect the largest VP lands that you can possibly take. Two reasons. One, if you collect a big VP land, you'll have stronger defenders than your own troops. But even with my largest, highest level Titans, I cannot even get close to reaching that VP land's full generation potential of VP. It's just not possible because my troop level and spell levels aren't high enough. So if you are going to cap VP lands, just get your own level VP lands or one or two higher. Get whatever you can get, as high as you can go, but max potential VP that's coming. Hey, Lewis, good to see you, bro. So again, get the highest VP land that you can cap, but max out the generated VP. Otherwise, it's useless. Otherwise, you might as well just have the VP of your level. And if you can, always cap large ones that are about to die. If you look at a VP land and you're going to take in 8,000 VP and it has a total of 12,000, that's a great land to cap because you'll get the depleted VP as well as also that little bit that's coming later. But real quick, looking at my Titans. Sorry for that little sidebar. I like looking at them now by class. So for my Ranger class, Daedalus he's hit 45, man. He rocks. Just saw him in action. Damage, relics make all the difference for him. You know, it's just my relics, man. Typically I keep the Frostbow, Ice Hammer, and the Avalanche on him. Then I'll switch out the remaining two relics, either for my troops that I'm using or for resist. But you know, his skills, remember, this isn't a I don't have a what was that, Engineer Titan, man. This is just what came. So it's not bad. We got the, you know, armor piercing, health, armor piercing. It's the armor piercing that does really good. Yeah, I really put some love into Daedalus, man. He needed it, and I'm stoked with him. Right now, I'm working on getting him to level 50. I raid with only two Titans, Venom Tusk or Daedalus, depending on what I'm hitting. But I'm using Daedalus daily at the arenas to give him that quick VP. So Joran, as you see, all my secondary Titans, Joran, Logu, Sardu's at 20, Edna, or Edana, however you want to say it. Just got that. I think I did spend a 2,000 gems for that. Or a token. I don't know, man. But I got Edana, whatever. I'm not going to forge or fuse her into anything because I bought it. So I'm going to keep that 2-star. And Eris is going to be gone here in a minute. So looking at Berserkers, I don't care for any Berserker. I just don't care for them. If you got a Berserker defending, that's great, man, because they're easy to take out. So these guys are going to be fused into somebody. Infiltrators, I got Noctis. These Honest will go into them. Never used Noctis yet. Just haven't bothered. And, you know, there's my Venom Tusk, man. He hit 50. So I'm really excited about my Venom Tusk for hitting 50. He can handle the business now. When I equip him with Berserkers, man. They're just nothing. When I equip Venom Tusk with the right relics, he rocks, man. I keep my 4-star Dragon Hell and my max 3-star on him. Then I switch out the other two. I really need to get his relic slots opened up and his skill slots opened up too. So he's a baby. He's a big baby, man. But when he cries, he kicks butt. So I like Venom Tusk. So as you see, I got a few Titans I can fuse into him. I only fuse into him if it's going to open something up. Otherwise, I'm putting all the other champions into Akivu. I'm going to get Akivu leveled up. And I'm still not sure how I feel about Akivu. I might put him into Venom Tusk after I fuse into him at whatever level he is. He might get fed into Venom Tusk, to open up some skills or maximize some skills. I don't use Akivu. Now going to my Paladins, Inga and Valwyn. I've been really focusing on Valwyn. She's a powerhouse, man. She does really well with her skills. She doesn't really, she doesn't buff any troops. But her resists are great, man. That resist to physical and resist to earth. And when I throw on the right relics, she does some great defense, man. So all the relics that I have equipped on my particular Titans, I'm working on getting these relics maxed out. They're my key. I gotta get them maxed out. But these this Astrid and Alina, they're gonna get fused into most likely Thran. I'm trying to get all the low level Titans up by spending the least amount possible. It doesn't cost a lot to get those guys leveled up, so I'm throwing everything at them before I go to somebody else. Now going to my next class of Titans, which is what? My Guardians. Skolnar. I'm about to fill them up, man, with all these guys right here. I got Argax. All these little guys, they're all gonna go into Skolnar. I just used all my food on my relics. It was more important for me to work on some relics rather than work on these Titans, which I'll get back to. Lewis, I got or Rick, I got Edalus with that Winter's End event, man. Remember, I streamed it. Well, I didn't stream it. I recorded that series of videos. You know, the working man's videos, to show what it really takes to complete a natural motion leaderboard event, and it was beast, man. It's hard to do these events. The last few were 18,000 or 16,000 souls is ridiculous, man. The amount of money you got to spend to play this game has gotten absurd. So my focus is a casual player because again, let's get the VP. If you can get to the right league, you'll be sitting pretty, man. But the only problem is with the league system, the computer they man player we're willing to keep it things shielded to pay for the shields. So it's like it's hard to compete with them. So a lot of alliances also, or a lot of the global alliances have there are many alliances that are just staying on top of the Masters League. So it's going to take a while for other people to get up there and be competitive. And if you look at like non-toxic, they got their new group just non-toxic, and they've hit global, man. They've hit global, but they did a reorganization. I don't know. They're not posting any alliance videos anymore, which is understandable. But global. Let's jump over to the global. You'll see them now. They realign and got folks who are usually willing to spend a little money or want to spend a little money, and they have hit the big league, man. They're doing really well. They've been placing well in the events. The events, as you guys know, it's good for the new players to try to get a 4-star in an event. And I think it's going to be more possible with the way they have it set up right now. But look, non-toxic never was able to get into the big leagues, but now they're in the big leagues with the reorg and the way the game's set up now. So for those people who are willing to spend hours upon hours on the game, getting VP is easy, man. Lewis, you must be way up there in the VP. And what I just see that you said, Lewis, you said you spent a bomb for this event just for that Fire Ruby. I don't know, man. I used 18,000 gems in that last, I think 2 events ago. I used 18,000 gems. The gems I had saved up, and all I got was that 3-star Fire Ruby. So I wasn't very happy about that. That's kind of lame. We work hard to save up our stuff, and we don't make it. Nice, 3 million. My goal is to hit 3 million by tonight. I had a big guy. Some big guy was taking my VP lands, man. I mean, that's okay. He captured my lands, and he's not even putting any Titans on. They're my lands, man. What's up? He got some bad. And what is he? 5? One. So waste my cap my lands. So just take your lands. Name right around my level, like this guy here, Sam. He hit one day. I buy your land, and I take all lands too. Get a little bit more P, and I'll cash out on him. It's a war game, right? So Lewis, you're in a new alliance. Fourth and fifth isn't bad in the league, man. Look at the game long term. You know, I don't need to be the best. I just want to enjoy myself. You know what I'm saying? That's all we want to do, man. It's for fun. You know, I do appreciate non-toxic. You know, still chat with the guys on the band app, but it's too much business, man. I'm not willing to put in the time to be a leader. I've been asked to join a few different alliances, and it's like, man, I just want to relax. It's no stress. We do good or we don't do good. You know, Elite Squad. That's one of the big boys, right? I think I've seen them. I think I've seen those guys. But it's time for me to collect my VP. But anyway, so you guys gotta look at my new Titans again. I'm gonna do a video showing a little bit about Venom Tusk. You know, and all the things that people complained about, saying all the pigs are dead. He was usable right in the beginning of the update. It just took a little bit longer. So these 30-second raids that we used to get used to, or 20-second raids, you know, 2 shots and the raid was over. I haven't had any of those in a while, man. Even with using Sardu or Edalus, all the raid times take a little bit longer right now. But it's not bad. It gives you more time to generate your portal stones. So Elite Squad, Lewis, you like grinding. You like grinding as a team. Definitely, man. I always tell my my alliance members, if we're gonna be on at the same time, what we need to do is just go from a line pack and just swarm on them. You know, you hit one base and you go to the next. Just hit it all. Let them know you're there, right? So I could probably take this dude. What's he got? Level 18, level 16, level 18. Yeah, I could probably take this dude. But see, what I look at when I look at, that's too many relics. That's too many 4-star relics. Even if they're all low level, I'm not gonna beat that, man. That's too much. And he's got what, 3 maxed out skills? Yeah, no, thank you. He's a little strong even with his lower level troops. So there's been a lot of videos. Hey, Zaid Gamer, this is my shout out to Zaid Gamer real quickly. He's been doing some awesome stuff. Finally added a voice to his videos. But he's been hitting lands, you know, 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, 4 million, 8 million. I hit a couple. I think I did record one. And I put it in my video with Venom Tusk. Did the same thing with Venom Tusk that many do with Rangers. Venom Tusk just went in there and kicked the butt. But whenever you guys see the lands, and you know this, Lewis, and I'm sure you know this too, iTouch. When you hit a land that's nothing but like this, all Grenadiers, man, they're all slow. This is a Ranger loving base, man. This is the one to hit. Even with those nice relics, if your Edalus is high enough, you will give enough damage to take these guys out. Although I would put like a Earth Resist relic on him. But whenever you look at these other lands, maybe this one, or was that first one? He's got all Grenadiers. Yeah, I'd come all militia to chop at them Grenadiers. They just run in there. And the funny thing is, the Grenadiers, they'll just ignore the militia coming in at them. So it works out really well. In any land like this, it's just a scare tactic, man. That 1.27 million, depending on the relics and the skills that the Titan has, it should be doable. Especially because pikemen, you know, they follow the pack the way they run in. They don't do so great on defense. Better to use them on offense. On my lands, I've dumped everything with Grenadiers, with Rangers, and with Terror spells. Terror spells seem to be working rather well right now. So, but anyways, that's enough of that, guys. I'm not gonna be I'm too tired to search for targets. I appreciate when my alliance members just put out a link. You know, we like to share links. That's one good thing about having an alliance. So Rick, iTouch, your Joran is beast. 88 armor, 40 armor piercing, 1k damage, 17k health. What level is he? That does sound beast. It really does, man. And I think everyone, because of these recent events, everyone's been getting lots of Titans, but who's leveling them up? It's great having them, man, but the way they're offering Titans now, you might as well just keep what you got, level up what you got, work on your relics, and then start collecting Titans again later in the future. Once you got a good base of attacks, a good base of attacking Titans and defending Titans. And also with them relics, man, you want to have 2 of each. If you're looking at your relics, which has been nice, they've been dropping a lot of relics recently, giving us a lot of stuff to work with. When you want to have 2 of all your 4-stars. If you can get 2 of each and level them both up, that's awesome, man. Because you can keep one on your defender and put one on your attacker. Because I've been having to pull off certain relics. Depending on what kind of land I'm attacking, and I would wish I had 2 of the same thing, so I can keep the relic there, because I just take it off the land and put it back later. So yeah, all my 4-stars, I'm trying to work on them bad boys, and actually everything that's equipped is what's taking priority, because those are the relics that I use, so they take priority, and I'm still sticking with only using one item at a time. And just doing with the single relic forging. It's still the best way to go. I mean, you can dump 4 relics into the slots and try and get at 80%, 90%, and when you fail, and then you get it on 1% with 1 piece, it's still the same thing. So anyways, dudes, guys, coming by, man. It's been a long time. So, drop me a line anytime, say hello, and I'll be posting when I post. I got that shotgun going. So, guys and gals, hey, yeah, man, it's all about the relics. It truly is. Get them relics going. And last point, if you think the relics forge better during the relic forging events, I don't even bother to forge anything during the relic forging events. It's a farce. It's a farce. Better to forge your relics whenever you got nothing to do. Better to forge your relics when you're trying to wait for portal stones. Better to forge your relics when you got food you don't need. Sitting on that gold ain't no good, bro. Anyways, this is Godan. Remember to always relax, enjoy, have fun, and take care. Peace out, guys. Catch you later.